Yep.
What up, Juice?
What up, though? Welcome back to the Beat Factory 313 War Stories Podcast, and I'm your host, Juice. And we got Chestnut, YBI Chestnut. What's going on, Nut?
What's up, baby? Y'all all right out there in the world? How y'all doing out there?
He
What's
talking
up
to
with
the
you, Juice?
chat. Everything good? How everything going with you today, Nut?
I'm doing good. At work, chilling at work. About to
Okay,
get off work, you know?
I wanted to ask you a quick question about somebody that I don't hear them, a YBI member that I don't hear a lot of talk about, but he was one of the founding original members.
Who's that?
Block.
Oh,
Block.
Block?
Yeah, when did you meet Block? How Block become part of YBI?
Wow. Well, I met Block over the Vern Clay house. See, me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck, we used to hang out. We the rich young boys. And we used to hang out over our girlfriend house named Laverne Clay. She one of our friends. And Block was going with Laverne Clay's sister, Bobby Ann. So one day we was all over there chilling, and Block came over there. So I was like, who this motherfucker walking through the living room like this? He thought he was a boss walking through the living room. So I was like, who this motherfucker walking through the living room like this here? Who this motherfucker? And he talking about you, and Block said, you talking about me? I said, yeah, motherfucker, I'm talking about you. Who the fuck is you walking through here like that? But then I seen Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck and all them scared. Man, who that is? That's Block. He didn't want to be on the newspaper. He didn't want to probably kill his people. He a killer. He a gangster. We with the mob. Yeah, so when he come back out, make a long story short, I met Block over the Vern Clay house, and he took me over on Monterey to meet the Joneses. But I met Block over the Vern Clay house. And from the day I met Block, changed my whole life. That's the day I met Block changed my life. From that moment on.
Why you said it? Why you said it changed your life?
Cause he taught me the game. He taught me the game, he taught me street life. And he taught me the street life. And by him teaching me the street life, gave me the game how to survive in the street life. Block, to me, Block was one of the smoothest of all of them. Him and Raymond, Block was Block, and Block and Bush was best friends. So I met Block, really, I met Bush really through Block, cause I was Block little man. So we all had our mentors. Raymond was Wayne mentor. Dave Menifee and Walt Menifee was Chuck mentor and Bone Man mentor. So we all had our mentor, and Block was my mentor. So Block took me under his wings, and I learned the game to
So,
Block basically.
so that was your OG.
He was my OG. He was my mentor in the game. Just like I was Pelt mentor in the game. See, Block
Mm-hmm.
was my mentor, and I was Pelt mentor. And the trigger down. You know who Pelt is. Original
Right.
YBI for WW, who went to Boston
Oh,
for And matter of fact, speaking of Pelt, and all the ones who I taught came under me, Pelt was like one of the smoothest ones of them all. Because Pelt came under me, and Pelt outgrew me and became the man. And he went to Boston, and he had the plug in Boston. He the one got Wayne on the map. Pelt really got Wayne on the map when he went to Boston. But that's a whole new different story. We on
when they
block
went a
though.
lot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, salute to Pep. We gonna jump back to Block. Now, let me read a little something because you spoke on Chuck them saying why you hang with Block. You know he's accused. He a killer. Now, this is what the newspaper article had up when I found him because Block name is Mark, right?
Yeah, Mark
Mark
Marshall.
Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On August 1997, on August 19th, 1974, the bodies of Wallace Marshall, his wife Constance, and one Patrice Williams were discovered at the Marshall's residence on LaSalle Street in Detroit. A fourth victim, Patrice Blunt, was found barely alive. She died at the hospital not long afterwards. The weapons used were a meat cleaver and two
What?
butcher knives. A meat cleaver and two butcher knives. Okay, hold on, let me finish. Apparently, taken from the kitchen of the home by one or more left handed persons who police theorized had access to the scene of the crimes. specifically the fact that the premises were locked at the time of the victims were found. Despite chippings around the lock of the kitchen door, which appeared to have been carried out from the interior, indicated the victims may well have known their assailants. Did you know that? Had you heard that story before from the
Well,
news?
it been yeah. I heard the story before. It been a rumor. It been in the neighborhood. The rumor in the neighborhood that black people had killed his people. You know, and his stepmother, his father, stepmother, nurse and the maid, or that. Yeah, the rumor been out. The story been out when I was 14 years old, 15 years old. I've been heard the story about black. And then, like I say, Black and Bush best friends. So their legend was their legendary was been out when I was a teenager. So yeah, I heard the story about black people that killed his people, and a lot of people ask me, is I'm scared to be around black? Because like I said, he's my mentor. I was a little man. I would be black almost every day. He's gonna pick me up from school in Cadillacs and come pick me up from home, whatever. Well, anyway, by me hanging with Block taught me a whole lot. Block taught me how to become a professional hitman. He taught me how to become a gangster in the game. See, so yeah. But like I say,
I,
a lot of people fear Block in the neighborhood, and a lot of now by you reading that, now I realize as I got
you
older,
think?
why people were scared of me. The older guys in the neighborhood were scared of me because of Black, because he had killed his people. So that's why a lot of people scared of Black. Yeah, he was like a godfather and a dime in the neighborhood. Yes, he was.
Who was he running with before putting y'all down? Who had put Block down? Who was over Block?
Well, I think he was hanging with the older guys like Norman Burton, all them.
Okay.
But anyway, but him and Bush were best friends. He was hanging with Bush. They grew up together.
They were still young at the time too. How many years? How many years Butch and them older than you?
At least about four, I know. Because if I'm
Okay.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Block was about 21. So about 6 years older than me, 5 or 6 years older than me.
Okay. So they had to have some big homies too. They was only in their
Yeah,
early
but
20s. Was real
I think they big homie was like Joe Smelly in the neighborhood, uh,
ugly man.
fat man Stacy, Norman Burton. I think Frank Needy might be a little older than Bush and them too. I think that's what they used to look up to. I know Bush and them used to look up to Joe Smelly and all them in the neighborhood. That was
Now
their
look,
idols.
all right, let's get back to Block. Now
Mm.
he was accused of quadruple homicide and he was arrested for it. So do you know how he beat that?
Well, I don't know how he beat it, but I know he had 300 juries. He had
He
three
had
trials.
300 juries.
He had 300 juries, and so that the
Mm-hmm.
third one, like I the third 100 jury, they got to cut you loose after the
Did
third
he,
one.
now that being your mentor and your big homie, you know, did you think did you did you think he was capable of doing that? Do you think he did that? What you believe from back then, knowing Block?
Well,
That's Block on the left, everybody. That's Block in the
yeah, that's Black.
green fatigues, and that's Raymond Peoples in the suit.
So Black, well, both of them, like my mentor, both of them psychopath killers, both of them. But I would say, yeah, I would say he did it because Black was kind of crazy, but he never showed me that side of him. A lot of people, like I said, neighborhood older guys, and a lot of parents. Why you hanging out with this guy? Why you hanging out with this? No, you know he a killer, but he never showed me that side of him. He always showed me respect and love towards me as a little brother. He protected me. I know if you mess with me or me Wayne Bowman and Chuck Scowlers, if you mess with one of us, the young guy, them two guys right there, they coming at you. And when them two come at you, you either go leave in an ambulance or the meat track or the meat truck. You'll be dead.
Okay,
Yes,
listen,
they don't
listen.
block was no joke. But the
listen.
question, I think he might have, he might have did it, but he never showed me that side. He always showed me how to respect the game, how we supposed to do for each other, how to be loyal to the game. He never showed no insanity, no craziness. Part only time I see that when we jump on somebody or when me and him go on our own personal mission when we had to do Howland Park. I seen it crazy in his eyes then when we do shit to people. Just like with Rain, I seen it when we doing it. I can see in their face. They probably looking at my face, seeing the craziness in me while we doing crazy shit.
Right. Well, let me tell you what they said, what the paper said about this quadruple homicide. Chips around what appear to have been interior indicate the victims may have well known they assailants. Nothing of value was reportedly taken. Strands of hair other than the victims classified as from one wearing a relaxed afro, meaning somebody had a perm. You feel me? Were found on the night garments. Were found on the night garments of Constance Marshall.
Come on, talk about. I don't want to hear that, man. No, I don't feel a man out there. Okay, I got. We know. We don't put it on.
No, we don't know. The chat want to know what the write up said. You see, if I didn't know this, all the stories I heard about Block, I never knew he was convicted. He was arrested for quadruple homicide.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that's what he got famous for them cases. One you talking about? But like I said, I never like even with Raymond, the side I seen in them. I didn't see when it was time to do it, I seen it. But they were good people, man. Both of them was good people. They always showed love towards me. They like the founders and the mentors of the young boys of us. They showed us love, man. Somebody mess with us, they gonna come do something to you. You mess with one of us, they come. And them two there, they coming. And when them two, then you get them two with Butch Jones, man. If them three coming at you, man, you was out of there, man. And you see me talk about them the main three that made us take over the city, that gave us the respect. Now I'm the first one put in the work for the gunplay. That's why they call me Billy the Kid, because I was the first young guy in the hood, gunslinger, and the police chased me out through the hood and all that bullshit. But by me being with Block, okay. But like
what about WW?
See, back to Raymond. Raymond loved WW. Raymond loved WW. Raymond had got mad at Raymond for a minute for a little shit had happened on. But when Wayne got killed, Raymond cried like a baby. Raymond loved Wayne. Raymond loved all of us. Raymond loved me, Wayne Ballman, and Chuck. If you mess with one of us, Lil Coon, and the crew, you mess with us, you gonna get murdered, man, or get fucked up bad. You fuck when we was young then, and so they loved us. So I ain't okay. I seen the crazy part in them guys when we trying to do shit, but besides that, they protected us and they showed love towards us. I ain't never really. So many people ask me that. A lot of people ask me, even when I was young, when I was 15 to 16, when I was hanging with the man, said why I'm hanging with him, because he a killer and a gangster. But I didn't see that part of him. He never treated me bad. He gets back, give me money, show me shit, show me guns and all that. Show me the game, how to be loyal to the game, how to be loyal to each other. Black was the one taught us how to be loyal, and Chuck would tell you. He was the one taught how to be loyal to each other. But then Raymond and Abe and then other scammers shit started jumping off. They didn't want to pay a motherfucker. Raymond and Wayne didn't want to pay nobody. So they went somewhere else. They went to Butch. But back to Block. Block was my mentor. He took time out with me to show me the game. Block took me to the show to see gangster movies, how Frank Needy was, how Frank Needy was, Al Capone, how to be loyal. So when I seen how Frank Needy, be loyal to Al Capone or Luciano, I seen how to be loyal to the game, and he was teaching us that. And Block taught me, Wayne Ballman, and Chuck. He taught me. Chuck could tell you, I call him Greenwood right now. Chuck could tell you, Block trying to teach us to be loyal to each other. Block said, when one of us get locked up, when he come home, you put him in a house, you give him some money, and you look out for him, and you buy him a car. This is what we do. When we get for Block telling me, no, this is what we do. When one of us get locked up, when he come home, you put him in a nice house, you give him a car, and give him some money, and put him back on. That's what we do. When Bush come home, that's what I'm gonna do. You go see, and Block did that for Bush when Bush came home. See, Black was loyal to the gang. He might have been a killer, and if he did, allegedly did that to his parents. I mean, not his mom, but his daddy and his stepmother and all that. That's on him. But I never seen that crazy part of him. But I have seen the crazy part when it's time to do shit. But straight up, now,
Black?
because Raymond and Black know, and they showed how to be loyal to the gang. Black taught us, and Chuck will tell you. Because Black took us one time to go see, we had a homeboy named Clark Washington, and Black took us up there to go see him. When one of us get locked up, you go up there and see him, send him money. Black taught us the game. But then other motherfuckers came and fucked up the game. But Black was a killer. He was a gangster like that. We did a lot of missions in Highland Park together. Me and that man did a whole lot of shit together in Highland Park on missions. He taught me to become a professional killer, just like Raymond did. But them two guys there, don't mess with them two there. And then you put Bush in the middle of them, it's over. Because Bush and Black best friend. But Black taught us how to dress. Black taught us the game. He taught us how to dress. Walt Menifee, Dave Menifee, Stoney Running, they taught us how to dress, put the boss leanies on, put our suits on, put our cousin shoes on, but the guys here, cousin shoes. It was a store called Cousin downtown to get the shoes from. And the suits from. And Black took us down there how to dress. And he took me down there, down to this clothing store, show me how to put a suit on, how to dress up like a gangster. And he took time out with me. Like my daddy didn't even do that. My own father, never took time out to teach me how to fight, to teach me how to dress, to teach me how to survive in the streets. My daddy didn't do that. Black taught me that. Clark Washington taught me that. Raymond Peoples taught me that. And me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck, the younger generation of young boy, we was raised by killers and gangsters and thugs. Look what me, Pelt, and Fat Steve and all of us were raised by. Look at who we raised by, man. Real talk. We raised by. You just read the article about Block. That was my mentor. We raised children, 14, 15, 16, 17, under them. Getting raised by these killers. And people wonder, yeah, no, why you kind of crazy? Yeah, I was raised. Look how I was raised with killers and gangsters. So yeah, I'm gonna be fucked up in the head. Look who Chuck gonna be fucked up in the head. Wayne fucked up in the head. Boom, yeah. Look who raised us. And you just read the article. You can read the article on Raymond People. Just popped up. These are mentors. Pep them mentor. I'm Pep mentor. And out of all the ones, like I said earlier, out of all the ones under me, Pep was the best one. Because Pep went and took it to a whole different level. He took it to Boston. Pep took it to Boston. He was the one got with Bobby Brown now. And Chrysler kept Wayne's crew is keeping us alive today, keeping young boys. We the ones stepping out here. Talk about young boys. That's Wayne crew, me and Pep. And Pep was loyal to me. When I got shot, Pep was right there. As soon as he heard the shot, Pep was right there by my side. Pep was loyal to me. How Black I'm loyal to Black, Pep like that with me. I taught that to Pep. And Pep took that to a whole new different level. Real talk, man. And so it kind of hurt me when people say, my friend, I know they killers and killed their people and Black did that and Raymond People. We got murder cases, but we protected each other and we loved each other, man. We was a family. So the world and the newspaper, they can say what they want to say about us. But within the family, it was us. We love Miss Jones. They love my mama, Miss Chestnut. Black love my mama. Raymond love my mama. So the newspaper might say what they want to say about him. And all that hair and all that, when they, on Block's case, I don't believe that shit. But if it happened, he never showed me that shit. They protected us. And Chuck could tell you. And Wayne was here. And Keith Bush Young, cousin, Keith Terrible, he'll tell you how they protected us, man. That's why we became famous, because motherfuckers know if you mess with us when we was young, them older guys like them, killers, they can come at you. Linwood, because Linwood, the whole city, we be original YBI, man. And them two guys there, even with Bush, them three, I'll call. Okay? And Bush and Black were best friends. Black talk about Bush every day when he was locked up. I think I know Bush better than he do, because he talks about Bush every day, and I'm with Black every day. When Bush come home, it'll be like that. And when Bush come home, it was like that. And when Bush came home, Black did move him in his house, gave him some money, gave him a car. But Bush did not return that favor back to Black. But Raymond chased Black. And see, Raymond chased, why we got the picture right there. Raymond, Eddie Jackson Jr. say, Block, Bush chased Block out of town. Bush and Block were best friend, man. Bush would never do nothing to Block, man. And Block would never do nothing to Bush, man. This I know. So Raymond chased Block out of town. It wasn't Bush. Raymond, he got into it with Raymond.
What happened with him and Raymond?
There's a whole lot of little stuff with Raymond brother and all this who got killed. Whole lot of little shit, about Raymond brother, and they had their little misunderstanding.
No, which one of Raymond brothers got killed? Which brother was that?
See, Raymond had a brother named Nathan, and Nathan used to hang out with Block all the time, and Block and Nathan had a beef with some guys in Highland Park, and so Nathan one day went over there in Block's car and got killed in Block's car. So Raymond always had that little doubt about little shit,
If he had beef in Highland Park, if they had beef in Highland Park, why was Nathan over there?
Thank you. And why you go in Block's car? See, and they know Block's car over there. Nathan had a girlfriend over there, going over there.
A woman involved.
He's sneaking over there, trying to see one of his girlfriends or whatever in Block's car. See, Block didn't know how to drive. So he had Nathan, the guy in Highland Park named Skip, drive for him. And then when he did know how to drive, that he started come picking me up. But he said, I don't come pick me up too though. He had Skip come pick me up, or Nate come pick me up. And I sit in like a limousine. Back then, Cadillac was long back then. I sit in the back, they be I'm in the back, getting chauffeured around like that. I was like a little man. That's how we was doing it.
Where was he getting all this money from? He getting Cadillacs and he able to look out for Butch and all that. Y'all was already getting a lot of money then.
No, yeah, we would get money then, but he got his money when the case you just read. See, the case you just read, he when he beat the case, that he got the insurance money. He had got the insurance money.
And got the insurance money.
When he the third, him and the sister and mom and them, they got the because he killed the real mom, the stepmom and the daddy.
Right.
So his real mom, his real mom, and the sister got the money. It might have been some millions. I don't know how much it was.
So he was looking out. I see he draped up in jewelry. But on this picture here, they was getting YBI money on this picture, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no doubt, yes.
Right. But before YBI money, he already had a bankroll.
Yeah.
So do you think he used some of that money? Was him and WW real close too? Was
yeah, we all was close like that.
So you think he funded something?
He never gave. But I know you probably. He never get Wayne the money to get down.
Oh, he didn't get Wayne nothing. Okay. So Wayne came up strictly off the hustle.
See, Black really never sell though. Black Black like a bully. He was got the Godfather. He'd go right. Black go around ask everybody, give me 500, give me 300. If he do that every day to 10 motherfuckers, okay, how much money you got?
Right.
He might give me if you go to 10 motherfuckers, let me get 500, let me get 300. And he do that every day. Motherfucker, and they're scared to say no to him. So they gonna give it to him.
So he make him 3,000, 5,000 real quick.
In a day. He go see motherfucker, man, let me get them in, man. Can I get for $50? I need 400, man. Get this here. I need 1,800. Yeah.
So you telling me when YBI was getting all this money, he was just the muscle? He wasn't no drug dealer?
He might did, yeah, he did a little bit. He dipped in that, but he wasn't like the main boss of that. The main boss of that was like Raymond and Wayne. Then Bush. Block, me and Block was like we like you say, the muscle like.
Right.
Because see, when I did my thing, that opened up the world. Anybody fuck with them young boys, y'all gonna get killed. Them young guys gonna kill you. I was the first went to jail for the murder.
Right.
Of the young guys.
And so, so we go in at there. I know you gotta go. I'm gonna finish in the chat though. I'm gonna let them. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna read how he beat the case. So you don't want to tell how he beat the case. You feel me? See, that's the story. I know that's your man. And I respect that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know the chat could be like,
it sounds kind of gross, man. You know what I mean? How they found about all
Yeah,
that, man. It's
right.
so.
So the chat go want to know, like, dang, how you gonna lead us into a story that you don't finish? You feel me?
Okay, I finished. So okay, go ahead.
But, but,
What was
but
the
see, we
question?
gotta let hold on, what was the question I had for you?
I can't see you, Juice.
You can't see me?
I see the picture of Raymond and Block.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got that. I had put that picture up. Yeah, the question was, did you hear the story of what went on in the case? That's what I
Oh
was
yeah,
asking.
I heard the stories. You know,
Did you
through
do
the
you know
streets.
how he beat it?
I don't know how. No, I never know how he beat it. Go
You
ahead and
want to
hit me,
hear
Juice.
how he
How
you
he
want to hear
beat
how
it,
he
though.
beat it?
I was young, they number 15, 16,
What?
Juice. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm hearing
oh,
stories, but now they got order he the story, but I didn't know how he beat. All the only thing I know was he had 300 jury, and if you get 300 jury, they're supposed to cut you loose, and that's what happened. Just like him and Raymond. Raymond had with his case, the Living Knows
mhm,
riot case, when Raymond called this murder case, killed the white guy, snatched the white guy out the car, and allegedly killed him with a brick. And Raymond had 3 murder trials, and Raymond beat his case too, and that's how we got famous. See, Raymond had 3 murder cases, 3 trials, and beat it, and he got famous.
mhm.
All the newspaper. Same thing with Block. Block had a murder case and 3 trials and beat it, and he got blowed. That's how they got. So they tried to put them together, saying they
What?
formed us. That's what we got. That's how they trying. That's how the papers go try to say it. But Block
I don't
Money and
know
Ramsey's
who.
crew, but Block's Money, Ramsey's
Mhm.
crew formed the Young Boy. But that's not true though. That's not true.
Right. Nah,
But
I
that's
don't
how the
know
Young
how
Boy
Raymond.
try to play it. Uh-huh.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
know who. I don't know who was Raymond lawyer, how he beat his, but Block had a down lawyer. See, Block case boiled down to um physical evidence forensics, and this was in the 70s. You feel
Now
me?
you got
What year
and
was this?
what you reading from? Hold on for a minute, Jude. So what you reading from the newspaper clipping? The actual newspaper clipping? What you reading from?
No, this from the court records.
Oh, court record. You got the court
This the court
exactly.
because he appealed it. See, this coming from court records. This not no newspaper article. This he appealed it. This how I found this. He appealed it. See, when you appeal, it's gonna be a record of it. See, if you
Uh
just
huh.
go to court and you don't appeal,
Uh huh.
it'll go away. You might not be able to find it. But when you appeal it,
Uh
now
huh.
it's in the higher court. So then you can always find it. So that's how I was able to find this on that. So this happened in 74. But how he
Okay.
beat his case was due to forensics. You feel
So
me?
how you beat it? Okay, go ahead with it. I'm listening.
Okay. Let me go to it. Okay, this why.
Wow. And then maybe
We not
by me being so young, I'm gonna block that out of my mind. I did hear because older guys and they would just question me while I'm hanging with him. I might have blocked that little part out of my mind because I didn't want to see that. You know what I mean?
it say, but what it said was nothing of value. I'm gonna go back to where it started. Nothing of value was reportedly taken. Remember, this a quadruple homicide in the house.
Okay, I'm with you.
Strands of hair other than the victims, classified as from one wearing a relaxed afro, meaning somebody had a perm,
Mm-hmm.
were found on the night garments of Constant Marshall, which would be his stepmother. Moreover, sperm was found on the clothing of Constant Marshall, his stepmama, and Patrice Williams, the nurse, indicating the preparator masturbated over the bodies. Okay, so now this is where we get into the appeal, because his lawyers object. Now, I'm going to read it. On September 13th, 1974, the Wayne County prosecutor, which would that be the following month, a following month, Wayne County Prosecutor's Office requested that a Detroit Recorder's Court judge issue a temporary detention order against defendant so police could secure blood and hair samples to compare with the sperm and hair recovered from the scenes of the crime. In a supporting affidavit, the prosecutors listed the reasons why the investigation had focused upon defendant. Defendant is Wallace Marshall's son and Constance Marshall's stepson. He is left-handed, wears a relaxed afro hairdo, and has a history of assaultive crime. The affidavit also indicated that there may well have been some friction between defendant and his father. That anonymous phone calls were received by police informing that defendant was involved in the crime and that alibi witness for defendant was not likely telling the truth. The prosecutor's petitions stated that no search warrant had been sought prior to the request for a detention order because it was felt that significant evidence established prohibited cause had not yet been recovered and that the investigation has proceeded as far as possible by the employment of the regular facilities available.
But basically, Juice, he beat the. But you just read to me. Basically, he beat the case. About the social. The police had a proper cause to come in there. The police fucked up coming in there, like the search warrant or something. So anything from that moment on, when the police fucked up, all that evidence is no good. So he said he beat the case because the police. He beat the case on technicality, basically.
He beat the case on technicality, but the technicality was raised by himself. Him and his lawyers raised it. See, they retained. The prosecutor got his DNA. They got the warrant to get his DNA. He refused it, right? So when they got it, this is what the appeal come in at. He didn't go to prison. He appealed them taking his DNA and hair and stuff, taking his DNA and blood. So this what we read. His lawyer appealed that and got that suppressed. You see what I'm saying?
So they can use that against in the court.
They couldn't use it against him in court because they saying that the judge didn't give him the warrant to take his blood and take his blood and hair sample.
DNA.
The prosecutor ordered.
The judge.
You see what I'm saying? See, if
the judge just signed it, the prosecutor signed it. The judge just signed it then.
And so
the prosecutor.
So what
the prosecutor signed it, but the judge didn't, basically. Correct?
But the judge didn't.
Right.
Correct. The police got the authorization from the prosecutor, but the prosecutor didn't go through the proper channels to get the authorization from the judge to sign off on it. Right.
And judge never signed off. Never signed off. So that's all that evidence is no good then. So basically, all the evidence that the police found and the FBI found is no good. So they can't use that in trial. That's how he beat it. That's not him. That's how he had. That's how 300 juries. They had 300 juries. They couldn't decide. He had 300 juries. They couldn't come to
physical evidence.
Right.
And think about this. This is why I could say he did it. Because if you innocent, why would you suppress your hair and your blood from being analyzed if that's what would prove your innocence? You see what I'm saying?
Say it again, Juice.
Block and his lawyer are the ones that suppress that evidence. Block evidence would have been his hair and blood, right? They suppressed it, not the prosecutor. Block lawyers suppressed that evidence from being presented to the juror. Why? Because
basically saying, so if I'm innocent, right? Bring that. I want you to bring the hook up. If I ain't do this shit. So bring all the evidence you got. Yeah, I take a blood test. I can get all the tests all you want. I ain't do this shit. But if I did do it, right?
I don't want y'all to know this.
I don't want you
to test my stuff.
Yeah. And so I want y'all to test. I want y'all to fuck with me. I'm gonna take no type of blood test. I'm gonna take no type of no type of test.
Right.
So
Why
they
would you want to
suppress.
clear yourself? Only a guilty
Yeah.
person don't want to clear themselves.
Right. I see what
You see
you're
what I'm saying?
saying.
When I got to read that,
Yeah.
it was self-explanatory. If it's DNA that's go free me, I want y'all to get my DNA because I know I didn't do that. I didn't touch them or none of that. I wasn't there. But if I suppress evidence like that, some DNA, they found sperm and hair. You feel me? So they wanted to compare it to his. If I didn't do it, I'm gonna let you compare because I could walk away from here. His lawyer was so good, that means he let his lawyer know, like, dog, they can't touch that. You feel me? And his
Yeah.
lawyer was so good, he found the old case from somewhere else, from another state. I forgot what state it was. I got to go back and read it, but I know we got to go.
Can you see what lawyer? You get a chance to see what the lawyer was. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I got to find out who his lawyer name was too. I didn't see that at first. I'm gonna go back and look again. But he got that evidence suppressed. That's what let me know. Block killed his father. No, man. That's not allegedly or nothing. Him suppressing that DNA. That was what freed him. That's why it was 300 juries.
And
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so can you just imagine me, Wayne Bowman, Chuck, Scandalous Bush, Lil Coon, Terrible, Lil Mo, these the people that raised us from 14 years old. And we under them. Man, we no wonder we end up being mental society in Detroit. Because these how motherfuckers raised us. That was my mentor. I picked him over my motherfucking daddy, man. I picked him over my own father. You know what I
And he
mean?
killed his father.
And he killed his father, dog. What type of crazy shit? And me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck. I'm know what? It's really me because Wayne Bowman and Chuck follow behind me, and I'm follow behind him up in Monterey and Dwayne. A killer, man.
All this time I thought Block was just getting straight up money. Block got his money up a whole different way. It wasn't from the drug gang.
No, he got what he got. You just read it. He got the insurance money.
He walked off and beat that and lived with that. He lived with
the
that
ones
every day.
The ones me and Wayne and Bone Man, we fucked up in the head. Look at our mental. The one that Pep fucked up. I fucked Pep man up. I got that all type of shit, man.
He was a true definition of a walking sociopath. Because to y'all, he was functioning normal. He didn't seem nothing out of strange to y'all, did it?
No. I'm hanging with him every day. I'm 15, 16, 17.
And he looking out for y'all, protecting y'all and everything.
From 15 to 17. I'm with this man almost every day. We jump on motherfucker and we put in work. You know, we went on a couple missions, and like I said, I can see it when we doing something. I can see it in his eyes, in his face, like with Raymond. And I get that, and then I'm like that. I end up psychopath like that. Wow,
that's something else.
That's something else. Me and Pep talked about that the other day. It might have been today.
So how you ain't never tell all these interviews we had? How you ain't never tell me this story about Block? I didn't never know Block was accused of this.
I didn't want people. A whole lot of people be mad at me because I brought it out. But
well, I just was asking you about it because I found it. Looking him up.
But he dead. No, he dead though. We can talk about he dead, and a lot of people gone. We can talk about, but still, I know I'm keeping real. I heard about it, man. I ain't want to say it about. I feel kind of shame. You know what I mean? I feel shame. My homeboy was like that, man. I feel kind of shame. I heard about it when I was 15. I heard about it when I was a teenager. Raymond told me. No, Raymond go tell me. Raymond told me the whole. But Raymond been told me.
How Raymond felt about him.
Raymond, they was cool,
before,
but you know,
before Raymond's brother passed, how Raymond felt about him after he beat that case with his parents.
They was cool, but they was cool. I ain't there was no beef until at the end, like.
But I'm saying, cool. Did Raymond? Did you think Raymond fully trusted him?
No.
Now that you think Raymond knew he bear watching, that he was more dangerous than this
yeah. Because see, like you say, Raymond was smart too. They're older than us. So Raymond And Walt Menifee, Dave Menifee, and Stoney Ron, they know how he cut. So they know, you know what I mean? We ain't up, but we junior high school. We in school. We ain't thinking about no serial killers. I'm just hanging out with a gangster. I'm getting my props and I'm getting money. You know, got me in the dope house. I looked up to him. See, and don't get it twisted now. I say I was hanging with him more than my daddy. I love my father way more than any other person. You know what I mean? I love my daddy more than Raymond Block. Can none of them compare to my daddy. You know, cause my daddy was a real man. He stayed. He had a real job. Such. He take care of his family. Stayed with his wife. So he was a real man. But I thought that was a weak man at the time. I thought he was a sucker. But at that time, so I ran behind these guys. I'm running behind mother. He could have killed me at any time. Man, he could have snapped at any time to kill me. And we could be right in the car. He could have killed me. And then I end up. Oh, he could have killed Wayne. Look at W. I miss Wayne so bad. Look at Wayne, man. Oh, Doug. Look at Doug, man. I love Wayne, man.
Was Wayne as dangerous as them?
Yeah, we all was dangerous, fool. Okay. We all, they might be more dangerous. But we all was killers.
Now, how was Block and Wayne relationship? Did Wayne keep Block close to him?
Yeah, we all was cool. I'm gonna be some more stories I can tell. I get my man, I'm get at Chuck, and it gonna be some more stories we coming out with about them two.
Man, tell Chuck, man, we got to get together too, man. Tell Chuck Lindsay, man, we got to get together. I know he don't want to do no interviews and that, but tell him
he'll do. I'm making him do it. He'll do it.
Tell him shed some light on some stories.
But we don't want to do it on the phone, Juke. We want to be like in the studio or something. Do it.
Well, we gonna go to the studio then. Tell Chuck when he ready to go to the studio. Let's throw that stuff on. You know how the young people say. Let's throw that S on and we go to the studio.
I had Chuck. We in September.
Yeah. Tell Chuck
we try to do it before October.
Tell Chuck I want him to come and tell his own story. Nobody tell his story. Tell him he here now. We won't give him his flowers and let him tell his own story, how he feel about himself and how he feel about how the ways of YBI.
Yeah, I get him on there.
Bet. Let's do that.
He'll go.
I think the chat will enjoy that.
Yeah, because I think Chuck, everybody does like a lot of people don't know about me. A lot of people don't know about Chuck. A lot of people don't know about a lot of us. Right. And we the main character.
I told you every time you hear YBI, the first people they think of is Butch Jones and Sylvester Seal. You see what I'm saying? On the real, if you go worldwide, I ain't talking about just in Detroit. I'm talking worldwide. If you ask people in other states about YBI, the two main names go ring out is Butch Jones and Sylvester Seal and Raymond Peoples. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Raymond Peoples, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all got to shed a light on how YBI was started, who was the original founders, you feel me? And how the crew was actually established, how the YBI name come up with all that.
I already put that out there. We already know about that. I already put it out there.
I'm gonna release
Wayne Bowman and Chuck, then Pep came, then Brett and all them came along. See, Brett and Fat Steve and all them came along, and Pep came along to WW. See, Bush didn't really know Brett and them all like that. See, Bush don't really know him. Bush don't really know. I know Bush real good through Block and his family, because Bush was locked up. Okay. But I know Bush because I'm right in the household, right there with his mom and the whole family, and we talked about him every day. Right. You know what I mean?
I wish I could get them other pictures up with everybody else. We go get them pictures up.
You can't kind of smooth today, Juice. With the
Black I appreciate that.
Man, you got me off guard with that one, man.
Yeah, because this was a good story. I'll be trying to find the stories that they ain't heard. I don't want to tell the same story other bloggers and podcasters have said. You feel me?
Yeah, so on the next one, Juice. On the next one, Juice, we go we do the Raymond Peoples story.
Well, you got to give us a story untold about Raymond Peoples too. Then let's get us something that they ain't heard. You feel me? Exclusive.
I got some stuff. I got some stuff for you. Okay, so next week we go on the next week do Raymond People. I got some stuff with me and Raymond People. I got stuff with me. I did stuff with everybody. I did
Yeah.
me, Wayne, me and Chuck, me and Bone Man.
Okay.
But
Man, we
I'm gonna have Chuck come on your show though, man. I'll have Chuck come on there.
man, how Chuck come on here, man?
You might have to give him a few
You
dollars, man. But
you and
Chuck don't
Chuck.
need no money. Yeah.
No, you
Me and
and Chuck.
Chuck.
I'm gonna put some money in your pocket because you done came to you and Bless the Beat Factory 313 Wall Street Podcast numerous times and you never said you needed nothing. So we go start looking out for you, make you a regular on here. I want you start coming on here anytime you feel free and need got something going on. Tell the chat about your movie coming up and all that before we go.
Yeah, we doing a movie now.
And your
Making
producer.
yeah, my producer, man. They give shout out to my producer, Mo Real, Mo Production. He like I said, he the producer under his production, and he also the main star. He playing my role. He playing me in the movie. My producer playing me in the movie.
That's what's up.
You know, and like name the movie, Making Up with the, just like my book, Making Up with the beginning of YBI. And you get the book is on Amazon, and you get the book from me personally. You get the book from me personally. Oh, you go order Amazon.
A signed copy. The one from you is a sign. You signing a signed copy.
Yeah, if you get it from me, I'll sign it. Yeah, you get it from me personally, I'll sign it. But you get them on Amazon, they ain't gonna be signed. You know, come straight from the company.
We'll shout out your link and let them know how they can reach out and get the book from you. Where they tap in to get the book.
Well, I get my phone number.
Give it to them.
My phone number up there. 313-808-8763. If you want to get the books of Making Up a Thug and read about Raymond, read about Block, you're gonna read about Wayne, Bone Man, you're gonna read about the original Young Boys, Pep, the original Young Boys, get my book and get the and watch the movie. And look me up on YouTube. Reginald Chestnut, all interviews. Okay?
That's what's up.
You want to get that book? See the book, get the book, because the book break everything down. The founders, relationship I had with Raymond, relationship I had with Block. But that Block thing today, you got me with the Block thing, man.
Man, that was a good one. I think that was a good one about Block. I learned something today. I learned something.
Cold, man. You did your research. You did your research.
I had to, and I'm gonna bring some more.
It's an old guy in the neighborhood named Paul Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He like an older brother too. He older than Butch, you know. And Block, he used to be on him. Why you hanging out with Block? Don't you know what he did to his people? You know, he like a big brother to me too. I stayed on Quincy. Paul Jones stayed on PJ, stayed on Petoskey. And he was a big fella too. He get money. He was a big fella like Bush number, okay?
Right.
But he tell me, man, why you hanging out with Block? Especially now about 15 to 16. He see me, Block come picking me up in the Cali. Why you hanging out with the guy? Don't you know he a killer? Don't you know? I used to get mad when people to tell me about them. Even about Raymond on. And even with Bush. And I'm gonna tell you right now, even with Bush, if too many people talk bad about Bush in my face, I get mad. That's still Bush. If he's still Bush to us, you know, he might have did what he did and he might got weak or he might whatever fell down, whatever happened. But he's still Bush to us, man. He's still Bush Jones to us, man. I'll be a fake motherfucker. I'll be fake and say I never looked up to Bush Jones. Just like you said earlier, Billy the Kid shit. Motherfucker call me Billy the Kid, him Pat Garrett, because Billy the Kid look up to Pat Garrett. And Pat Garrett did that to Billy the Kid like Bush did that to me. But that's supposed to happen to me. It's supposed to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? But man, you a cold piece. He hit me with the block, man. Let me go, man.
I appreciate you checking in, catching up, man.
You the best. You one of the best, dude. You one of the best, dude. You did your research,
gotta come back. You the best. You the best. We gonna do this together, man. We about to make this regular. We gonna go on and blow up together, get the movies did and everything else. Chestnut, I appreciate you tapping in with these YBI stories, the Untold stories, because that one about Block, I know everybody ain't heard that. Y'all generation, but my generation on down ain't heard that about Block. Like I said, I heard a little bit about it, but when I read it,
you a gangster devil.
Quadruple homicide of your parents, that was deep. And he beat it. He was smart enough to beat it. But if they listen to everything you said it. He taught y'all all that. So he knew it well, firsthand. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. The one thing when Chuck come on in, when Chuck come on your show, we talk
Mm-hmm.
about that. Chuck will tell you, Black did try to teach us, man. He taught us the game, man. He did try to teach us, man. Raymond did a little bit, but I know us for me, Wayne Bowman and Chuck, we know Black took time out with us, man. Raymond did a little bit too, but Black took time out with me, for sure. And Wayne and Chuck used to get mad. Chuck used to get mad because we were our best friends. Chuck used to get mad. Why I'm hanging with the old motherfucker every day? Jump in the car like we was motherfucker, you know. We was gangsters,
That's
man.
right.
Then they go to pitch. Look at Raymond. I miss Raymond people so bad, man. I miss Raymond people, man. Look at Ray. Both of them gone too, man.
All the older people said Raymond was the Magic Johnson of Detroit. Say he had that personality like Magic Johnson. Everybody loved Raymond.
Yes. He thought he thought he looked like Magic Johnson too, man. I
Right,
ain't lying. I like Magic. Man, you don't know that damn Magic.
If you look at him in Magic younger days, that's how Magic looked in his younger days, though. You see them old picture of Magic Johnson.
He do kind of look like you, though, don't he?
Yeah, he do.
Man, if you mess with them young guys, if you mess with us, if you mess with us who's young, if you mess with us, them killers come. We're raised by killers. Now them rappers we talking about raised by killers and gangsters and real tree out. This ain't no rap shit. This is the real shit. I was raised by killers and gangsters and thugs, man. Look who raised me, man. You read it.
But think about it, they were social paths.
And I'm a social path too, and I shot about over 10 motherfuckers, man. But you know what? And I got 10 bullet holes in me too. So what that tell me? I shot 10 motherfuckers, and got 10 bullet holes. So if I shoot another motherfucker, I might get one back in me.
You feel me? So that lets you know the streets ain't what it is. The streets ain't what it is. You feel me?
Like Bush said in the last interview, it's not what y'all think it is, man. When you get behind the bar and toward the natural life and them feds come kick that door in on you, man, and your RICO Act come on you, man, you don't know who gonna turn on you.
That's right.
But to me, I never seen on paperwork, I ain't see Bush tell on nobody, man. Now the terrorist shit, but he already talked about himself, but he said something about the terrorists. In the interview, we talked about the terrorists. Didn't he, Juice? So yeah, I didn't see no paperwork on it, man. But a lot of people say like that. I don't know. A lot of people say they seen paperwork. A lot of people say they got paperwork, but I don't know. So I can't. Like I'm a realistic. You know, I don't like that fake shit. So I never seen Tony.
Right. If you can't produce, if you can't prove it, don't speak on it. You feel
don't
me?
even speak on it.
That's why I ain't speak on the block until I found it. You feel me?
And then reason my Bush don't want to talk about me a lot because he know what type of guy I am with the whole family. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
His wife, Portia, Mo, my favorite, his son, like my favorite nephew. You know that, Mo. Right. You know through your own.
Salute to Momo.
For me, how me and Momo is.
That's right.
You know Momo, that's my nephew. I was babysit Momo. I love Momo.
That's
right.
All that
shit jumping on. I ain't worry about. I ain't had to worry about Momo. He ain't gonna do it to his uncle. I'm like his real uncle, like Ricky and Baby. I'm like his uncle like that.
That's what's up. You done went back. Now you in that zone. Now you back in YBI days. 100 years. You feel 100 years.
I babysit Seville, Baby's son Seville and Momo. I babysit them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bush didn't do nothing wrong to me for real. I started this shit. I let Wayne get in my head and try to do that bullshit, and I got myself caught up. Bush called me 3 or 4 times. Chestnut, stay out of it. It had nothing to do with you. Stay out of it. But I'm a real motherfucker. How can I stay out of it? You beefing with my man. If you love me enough, don't fuck with him. If you love me enough, don't mess with Wayne. And he didn't. Like I said, man, it's a whole lot of little shit, man. Bush been get back cool with Wayne, man. It was the mouth, man.
Mm-hmm. That case there, Raymond Peoples. See, they didn't know Raymond Peoples caught that murder case out there in the riot. You feel me? And beat it.
And me, we done it. We beat that case for Raymond. We was down at the courtyard in the court building, picket sign. Some white motherfuckers came from Martindale, made these signs and they must have been communists or whatever they was. And we made these signs, went to St. Murphy Hall Justice, and we marched free to live in 05. Stop black the racist. Me, Wayne, all of us, we went downtown picking side for Raymond. We beat that case for Raymond. Yes, we did.
We gonna talk about that case on another time. You feel me?
Yeah.
We gonna talk
And
about
believe
all
Raymond people. But one thing on the closing, Raymond people is Raymond people. Raymond people like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Okay.
Well, let's tell that. We got to tell that story. Then you got to come
And
back and let's
part
tell
two.
part two. We
Two.
gonna do the Raymond people story, y'all. That's coming next. That's where we go pick up from. So later on, we go get together. I know you got things to do, but we go put that together. We go and we go do it right. We go organize and structure it right. Get some pictures of Raymond and tell some stories that we know ain't been told. Or look, some stuff ain't gonna get nobody in trouble with none of that. You feel me?
The stuff I'm talking about, they dead and gone. And then people say, you saying Bush shot you. Bush can't get in trouble for shooting me. He can't get. You think I'm gonna get on the stand and say he did it?
Right, it wasn't no murder, so the statute of limitations is up. It ain't no murder.
So he know when I got shot. Did I tell? That's why I'm a real motherfucker. I was off the murder case. And they moved down in 1300 Bobby. I ain't say a motherfucking word. I kept my mouth closed. Baby told on me. Then I get shot all up, right? And still didn't tell on. I could have said who shot me back then. I ain't no motherfucking rat. I know. You didn't think they can't ask me who shot me? They made their police report. The first thing they asked me, are you free with the Young Boy Incorporated? I said, no, I don't. I said, do you heard about it? I heard about him in the newspaper. I said, do you know Raymond people? I said, no, I heard about the newspaper. You know Bush Jones? I said, I heard about the newspaper. Okay, Mr. Chandler, you're funny ass. You think you funny. Be funny. My mama would tell you, you think you funny, Mr. Chester. We found you dead in the alley. Since you don't want to give them no information. Okay, well, but family dead in the alley because I'm not going to give you no information. And motherfucker be right. A rat. If you get into the game, you know what you're getting off into. So why you gonna be a rat? You get up to the game and then you get caught and tail. You shouldn't have got up into the shit. Just sit there and stayed on the porch. You should have jumped off the porch. You just stayed your ass on the porch. Then you want to tell them motherfucker. And then I don't believe Bush really told all that. But if he did, that hurts me. Just like Block. They found dead bodies, hair and all that on the dead people's body. And he's my mentor. That's some fucked up shit, man. Okay?
Real talk.
My mentors, man.
That's real talk.
And Raymond people, them type, and then rappers be talking, yeah, I was raised by killers and gangsters. I was raised by killers and gangsters and serial killers. Okay?
Literally.
You
feel me?
Real talk. And ended up making me a semi-serial killer. Like that. Cornell will tell you, Pepper tell you, when I get to my I get to like Raymond the Block. They said, dang, he crazy. If I want to cut your head off, I'm going to try to cut your head off. If I want to cut your ear off, whatever comes to my mind, I'm going to fucking do. If I'm going to cut your eye out, I'm going to cut your eye out. Set you on fire. Put water on you. Okay, I'm going too far. I'm going too far. Actually, I'm psycho too, man. Let me go. I'm going. I'm psycho too, dude. Let me go, baby.
I appreciate you.
That's the boy 100 years. Okay, I'm gone, man. You got me gone.
Appreciate you, man.
Hi, you got me gone. Okay, I'm going, dog.
All right,
hang it up.
All right, I got you. That was Reginald Chestnut, YBI. Like I said, I'm gonna bring y'all the real stories, exclusive. I'm gonna try to bring y'all the exclusive, or I ain't gonna bring it. It's a million stories in the inner city. This just one. We just getting started, people. I want y'all to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. I want y'all to tap in, share my stuff, and be on the lookout. We got more coming from the Beat Factory 313 War Stories podcast, and I'm your host, Juice, and I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to start tapping in and making suggestions. I don't want y'all to be in the comments arguing, cussing, being disrespectful. Let's keep the respect in the comments. You know, this the Juice crew, you know, the chat. So we gonna be respectful and learn to agree to disagree and try to share information where we could put it out. If y'all got some information that y'all want me to put out and share with the chat, feel free and I'll get to it as soon as I see it. And with that, I'm out.